We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlyn to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million.
And then Elon Musk dropped a bombshell, offering Caitlin Clark a jaw-dropping $10 million just to back her up. Musk, who owns X, had been watching all the hate Clark was getting throughout the WNBA season. And at some point, he just couldn't sit back anymore. So he stepped in with his wallet, putting his money behind someone he sees as one of the greatest sports stars we've ever witnessed.
We've seen such a huge inflection of attention and, her play, just the way she plays the game, I think that's going to be sustainable.
But hold on, that's just the start. Coming up, we're breaking down the massive endorsement deals thrown at Clark's feet. Which ones did she sign? Which ones did she turn down? And trust me, a few of these answers are going to catch you completely off guard.
I'm so happy for her to get the $28 million.
Want to stay on top of everything happening with Caitlin Clark and the WNBA? Hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to us. All right, let's dive in.
Caitlyn Clark's last WNBA playoff game had over 2.6 million viewers, and now we are seeing the ratings dip under 1 million.
Let's be real, Caitlin Clark is the biggest reason so many new fans are tuning into sports right now, basketball especially.
I also just loved the overwhelming response of people that were saying like, oh look, now Caitlyn Clark is gonna get me to watch.
She's turning into one of the biggest names sports has ever seen. Nobody has stepped into a league and smashed this many records this fast. Everywhere she goes, cameras follow, crowds show up, and fans just can't look away.
Caitlyn Clark will be teeing it up at an LPGA Pro-Am in November.
Get ready, because what you're about to hear about Caitlin Clark's endorsement world is going to leave you shaking your head. We're talking about millions of dollars offered, opportunities snatched away, and a system that seems almost designed to hold her back. Stick around because by the end of this, you'll understand exactly what's really going on behind the scenes. And trust me, it's not what you'd expect. Everybody already knows this much. Caitlin Clark is the single biggest reason so many new fans are suddenly obsessed with basketball. She's one of the biggest names sports has produced in years. And nobody has ever walked into a league and torn through record books this fast. Wherever she shows up, crowds follow, cameras follow, and honestly, the whole sports world can't stop watching. Take the golf world, for example. When word got out that Clark was set to play in an LPGA Pro this November, the tournament office got flooded with emails from fans begging for a live stream. People just wanted a chance to watch her play. One tournament organizer actually responded directly saying that unfortunately, there wouldn't be a live stream. The only way to catch it would be showing up in person. They admitted they were getting the same request over and over, and said they were thrilled to have her at the event. That right there tells you everything. Her fan base doesn't care what sport she's playing. Golf, basketball, doesn't matter. They show up. That kind of loyalty is rare, and it says a lot about the impact she's having far outside of just the WNBA. Now here's where things get really interesting. Elon Musk had reportedly been watching Clark's season unfold from a distance, quietly paying attention as she broke record after record. He saw the criticism piling up against her, too. And apparently at some point he decided he couldn't just sit back and watch anymore. So he stepped up and offered her a staggering $10 million purely as a show of support. As of now, she hasn't accepted it. But just the fact that one of the most powerful people on the planet made this move shows exactly how far her influence reaches. And this ties into something bigger. The fact that Clark passed on playing an unrivaled this season might actually work out in her favor, especially considering the missed opportunity that league is dealing with. Think about it. The Caitlin Clark effect is real. The ratings bump she brings is real. And not having her in that league is honestly a massive loss for them. But here's the catch. Clark is locked into contracts with both the WNBA and Nike. And those contracts block her from earning money through outside opportunities. So, why can she play golf, you might ask? Simple. She plays for free. No prize money, no compensation, just pure passion for the game. That's the loophole. But this is where things start looking a little unfair. Other WNBA players are out there competing in leagues all over the world without any restrictions. While Clark is boxed in, she's stuck playing under the WNBA umbrella with almost no freedom to explore anything else. Meanwhile, players are openly upset that their focus gets pulled towards social and political causes instead of just playing basketball. Let's talk numbers, because they're wild. The Big Three League reportedly offered Clark $10 million for just 3 months of work, about 10 games total. The WNBA blocked it. Then a league out of Turkey came in with an even bigger number, $15 million. And get this, other WNBA players like Gabby Williams are already playing in that exact same league with zero issues. Then there was a Euro League opportunity lined up for Clark, too. And once again, the WNBA stepped in and shut it down. Meanwhile, this off-season, players are scattering across the globe. Kelsey Mitchell heading to China. Nalissa Smith also headed to China. Tiffany Mitchell playing in Turkey. Everyone's out there cashing in except Clark. So ask yourself, does it really make sense that this is somehow her personal choice? Does she just not care about money? In an interview, she straight up said players aren't even paid enough to afford tickets for their own families. That's not someone turning down deals because she doesn't need them. That's someone who clearly could use the extra income, but instead she's the one being held back while everyone else cashes checks overseas. And speaking of other leagues, Unrivaled, founded by Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, has plenty of big names on its roster. Erica Wheeler, Kelsey Plum, Angel Reese, Dana Bonner, Natasha Cloud, Di Carrington, Brittany Gurrier. The list goes on. So, here's a real question worth asking. Why hasn't a single player from the Indiana Fever signed up to play? But that's still not even the wildest part of the story. Let's break down what actually happened between Clark, the WNBA, and Nike. Nike handed her a deal worth $28 million, which sounds massive on the surface until you realize that's spread across 8 full years. That's a long commitment for one company to lock down a rising star. And here's the kicker. Has Nike even released a signature shoe for her yet? No. Which makes you wonder whether they actually wanted to promote her or just wanted to keep her tied up so nobody else could sign her. It honestly looks like they locked her into a long-term deal without giving her the actual push a star of her caliber deserves. And there's a pretty clear explanation for it, too. Nike has been heavily focused on promoting a Wilson. Now, to be fair, there's really no direct comparison between the two players. Clark operates on an entirely different level in terms of attention and impact. But once Nike saw how quickly her popularity was exploding, they got nervous that a rival brand like Adidas might swoop in and sign her instead. So they acted fast, locked her into a contract, but never fully committed to backing her the way they back their other stars. No signature shoe, no major campaign push, just a deal designed to keep her from going anywhere else. Reports suggest the deal comes out to somewhere around $3 million a year over 8 to 10 years, adding up to that near $30 million total. And that raises the real question here. Why does Clark face so many more restrictions than other athletes in her position? Why can't she take outside sponsorships or compete in other leagues the way everyone else seems to be doing freely? Meanwhile, she's reportedly still only earning around $76,000 in salary. A shockingly small number for someone who's basically carried the entire league's visibility on her back this year. All while still facing plenty of hostility despite everything she's accomplished, and that hostility has come from some unexpected places, too. There have been comments suggesting her popularity comes down to her race rather than her talent. There's been pushback on that idea, though. Plenty of people have pointed out that a lot of her biggest supporters aren't even the demographic critics assume. In fact, a large portion of her fan base is made up of Black male sports fans who simply respect the way she plays the game. There's also been on-court tension incidents where opposing players appeared to target her physically, like the widely discussed moment where she was poked in the eye during a game, something many saw as an attempt to intentionally throw her off. And even some veteran players like Diana Taurasi have downplayed her impact, suggesting she's just a temporary spotlight rather than a legitimate generational talent. But when you actually look at the numbers, that argument falls apart fast. Let's go through just some of what she's already accomplished. Most points by a point guard in a single WNBA season. Most double-doubles by a rookie guard in league history. Most points scored by a rookie ever. Most assists by a rookie ever. First rookie in league history to record 2 triple-doubles. First rookie triple-double in WNBA history. First triple-double in franchise history. First player ever to win Player of the Month and Rookie of the Month in the same month. First player in league history with 20 or more points, 15 or more assists, and 5 or more rebounds in a single game. Four-time Rookie of the Month, three-time Eastern Conference Player of the Week, single-season rookie assist record, single-season rookie three-point record, franchise records for double-doubles and assist games, fastest player in league history to reach 100 three-pointers, doing it in just 34 games. Most fan votes ever received for an all-star selection, over 700,000 votes. Fastest player ever to reach 350 points and 150 assists to start a season, regardless of experience. And the ratings back it up completely. WNBA regular season viewership had grown by about 20% back in 2023. Since Clark entered the league, that number has jumped up to 180%, meaning it would have taken roughly 5 to 6 more years just to reach the growth she delivered almost instantly. Draft day viewership shot up 400%. Ticket sales climbed 93%. In just 5 weeks, she achieved growth that would have normally taken 5 years. And for draft coverage specifically, she pulled off in 5 days what would have taken half a decade to build organically. Her most recent game pulled in a staggering 2.66 million viewers, setting an all-time viewership record for the league. That kind of buzz used to be exclusive to the NBA, and now it's happening in women's basketball because of her. Even with all of that, there's been friction. At one point, an official, unrivaled social media account was caught liking a comment that seemed to throw shade at Clark, essentially saying fans were tired of hearing about her. That moment alone tells you there's some tension simmering beneath the surface across the league. At the end of the day, if the WNBA truly wants long-term success, there needs to be fairness across the board. Every player deserves recognition, respect, and equal treatment. Because when players are properly valued, it inspires the next wave of young athletes to dream of playing at this level. Elon Musk stepping in might spark real change, but real progress requires everyone, players, fans, and league officials, genuinely committing to build something stronger and more balanced for the sport's future. As Becky Hammond herself put it, when asked about the trash talk in the league, players talk their talk, opponents hear it, and they get to fire back, too. It's part of competition, nothing personal. So, here's the real takeaway. Caitlin Clark isn't just changing the game on the court. She's exposing just how far this league still has to go behind the scenes. If this story got you thinking, hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss the next update on Caitlin Clark and everything happening around the WNBA. Drop a comment and let us know what surprised you the most, because the story is far from over.